7 manager. Heartbeat 651. Oh, why can't you all just go through here? Come here, young lady.
What's the problem?
Talk to her.
I'm the assistant store manager. What's the
All right,
problem?
talk to her.
See, that's the problem with black folks.
My man, talk to her then. Let me ask you a question. How come you all just can't go through the door back there?
No, we need that shed up. Cause they finna come fix all the windows. Our door broke.
Okay.
The windows.
Okay.
Look at that.
As you can see from the text on screen, these Chicago cops came in hot as workers at a Family Dollar store were cleaning up damage in the aftermath of the 2020 Black Lives Matter protests, which may explain why these cops are so agitated in the first place.
You know what? Get your red shirt wearing ass in there. You think you talking to? My man, if I was gonna arrest you, you be in cuffs. Well, stop talking to me. Don't say to me. You know what? Your mama hoe you. Your mama sucked last night. Your mama sucked like this. Make a threat.
And here's where things start to get out of hand.
Make a threat. In there. Get your ass inside. You better get your inside. Go! Touch it!
It ain't no man.
I'm standing right here in my spot. No! Control, officer.
It was a kid.
It probably fell out of the car or something. It ain't right.
Yeah, that's what happened. That's what happened. I'm gonna be on desk duty. That's what's gonna happen. Yeah, that's what's gonna happen.
We over here trying to do our job. Your mama, your granddaddy, your grandma, all they ass bitches.
You the bitch.
No, you know what the bitch.
You the bitch. We gonna go to the store.
Take your uniform, gonna be a fan.
I had my uniform on. What the f*** I'm gonna be over here for? Why the f*** would I be here if I had a uniform off? I'm working, dumb mother. You beat my ass. Tell him, man, go.
So after escalating this situation for no reason, the officer continues to escalate by calling for more police officers, a completely nonsensical line of thinking.
He's definitely going. He said he'd beat my ass. He's going. You know that? As soon as that youngin get it, he's going. You got your taser ready?
Then we hear the officer admit that he's going to unlawfully arrest the store manager that he was arguing with.
Do you got something in your car that's strong? Just hold on. Wait, no. Hold on.
Step back.
Don't touch me. Don't touch me.
Man, step back.
Don't touch me. You are.
Now you. Well, we're gonna need some more units over this Family Dollar. You know what? First of all, you don't stand in front of the police telling them they can't come in when they're in effective arrest. He can go for obstruction. Hey, JD, he hiding in here somewhere.
Let's go. Ain't even that person.
Now, since we all back here paying attention, it could be people back there.
You know what? People stealing all over. She's going for obstruction. Don't touch me.
Don't touch me. Do not touch me.
You going for
What I do? What I do? What did I do? What did I do? What did I do? Hey, hold my phone.
You talking about in your back? You want to see the
Officer said,
you're going for obstruction. You don't obstruct the police. I'm trying to effect an arrest. You don't jump in front of me.
Hell-bent on arresting at least one innocent person, the cop targets the worker who he pushed out of the way to enter the store, who thankfully had the obstruction charges against her dropped after the body cam video surfaced. But this is not where the story ends. Back in May of this year, the worker, Julie Campos, files a federal lawsuit accusing the Chicago police officer of hitting and falsely arresting her during the chaotic confrontation. The lawsuit by Campos relies heavily on video from the camera worn by Officer Eric Taylor as he and his partner pulled up to the Family Dollar store. The lawsuit claims Campos' civil rights were violated and that the city's policies are resulting in an ongoing failure to ensure safe and constitutional policing. policing. My hope is that this lawsuit will help make sure that this doesn't happen to anyone else, Campos said in a statement released through the ACLU of Illinois. I'm concerned that something like this could happen to me again, but I'm more afraid for when my Latino sons grow up. I'm afraid for what could happen to him if we continue to have police officers like Officer Taylor patrolling this city. The suit alleges Campos was held in custody for hours, keeping her from her 1-year-old son and unable to tell her family where she was. At the time, she was living in a transitional housing program for young people experiencing homelessness, the suit states. Campos was charged with a misdemeanor count of obstructing a police officer, a charge eventually dismissed. This sort of behavior by CPD officers is the antithesis of public safety and constitutional policing, ACLU staff attorney Josh Levin said. And the city is directly responsible because it fails to adequately train, supervise, and discipline officers like Taylor who have egregious records of misconduct. The Chicago Law Department declined to comment. The officer involved, Eric Taylor, has quite the history when it comes to police misconduct, according to the Citizens Police Data Project that tracks police misconduct reports in Chicago, scoring highly in all the categories a law enforcement officer shouldn't, while making a cool $90K a year in taxpayer money.